Shalom and welcome to this special edition of PowerPoints. Today I want to speak to you about a prophetic word. I was talking to you yesterday about prophesying, and prophesying means to go out and speak out what is out in the future, and that's why it's so important to know the word and then bring that word into the now to where you're speaking it out and you're calling it into existence now. That's what Jesus was doing when he said, speak grace to the mountain. He was standing in the Mount of Olives. You have the Kidron Valley and the Temple Mount. And so the temple was there, the second temple. He's standing in the Mount of Olives. He would be looking from there to the west, and he is saying, if you'll speak grace, unmerited favor, chesed, to that mountain. And so what is that mountain called to do? That mountain is Jerusalem. That is the capital city of our God. That's the, sometimes I refer to it as the time clock or the belly button of the earth. It is where it is the center of this earth as far as spiritually. It's where God's kingdom comes, His will be done. That's why it's so important for you to be able to understand that out of the United States of America, with that city that it said, speak grace to the mountain, that Jewish people who believe in Yeshua, First Nations Indians that believe in Yeshua, and First Fruit Gentiles who believe in Yeshua all came together governmentally and sent documentations into that city and saying, we stand with you, we believe in you, and we are speaking grace, grace with our signatures and our words to say, Lord, that which is out in the future, bring that into now, bring it forth now in Jesus' name. Where God commands us to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, what He's really asking us to do is pray the words Jesus spoke, pray for the return of Messiah. And that's what's happening. You'll see in this video, I want to give you a link today, and this is just a 10-minute link, but you'll see how the city of Jerusalem, the IDF Army, is celebrating 22 years of service from CLM, Curt Landry Ministries, into the city and into the army, and you'll see this celebration, how 300 soldiers, like a Gideon army, run from Mount Herzl to the David Citadel, and we light this Hanukkah, the gift from you, and you'll see the decrees being made. But I want you to watch this link. If not, just save it. Come back to it later tonight after you go to work. But you need to see history in the making where God is literally speaking grace to the mountain. And you'll see as I'm there preaching literally inside the city of Jerusalem, I want you to see this. It's powerful. Tomorrow is Shabbat. And I've got a special word for you tomorrow about this phrase in Hebrew, Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. So turn in to find out what it means. Many of you already know, but what it means to us prophetically, you're not going to want to miss tomorrow's special edition of PowerPoints. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. You know, it's so exciting. We're talking about speaking grace to the mountain, and as I look at these beautiful photographs of our olive trees being planted between the city of Sderot. In fact, let me show you a map. And here's a map of Israel, and you'll see there's Sderot and there's the Gaza Strip. These trees are right between there. It's right where the tunnels are. There's a military base, and we're planting there. And you're looking at a beautiful picture of all these. You're seeing here, there's probably 45 people in the picture. And what you're looking at is children from our safe house, children from the city of Sderot, children that were invited to come from other kibbutzim and moshavs that are there. We have Holocaust survivors and the soldiers. And that's one thing that I love about the ministry of my olive tree. Not only does it provide jobs, but it provides community. And you can see by looking at their faces, they're excited about these trees being planted because not only is it food and jobs, but it's sending a message that Amos talks about. And it says in Amos 9:11 and 15 that they shall not be uprooted from their land ever again. Make that statement. Plant a tree. We'll send you a certificate of authenticity, and we'll send you a gift, and just say thank you to you, because you need to have your own talit, your own oil, and just plant a tree today. God bless, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. I want to talk to you about a special Shabbat message about Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. Join me tomorrow.